Have you noticed a reduction in airflow or some funky smells coming from your car's AC system? It might be time to change your cabin filter. Hi there, it's Briohny here from Accelerate Auto Electrics and Air Conditioning on the Sunshine Coast. The cabin filter, also commonly referred to as a pollen filter, is an important component of your car's air conditioning system. It cleans the air that comes into the interior of the car and filters out pollen, dust and other airborne material. The location of your cabin filter will vary depending on your vehicle. Most commonly, they're located behind the glove box, under the dashboard or behind the dash. Your vehicle's owner's manual should have the details you need to locate your cabin filter. So what are the signs that you might need to replace your cabin filter? The most common one is poor airflow coming from the vents in your vehicle. A clogged or blocked cabin filter will restrict the amount of air that can pass through the AC system. You will notice that the vents will blow with less force and there may be more noise as the fan speed increases. Another sign is a dirty or musty smell coming from your air vents. The smell may become more noticeable when the AC is turned on. Anyone with allergies or respiratory problems may also notice increased symptoms when in the vehicle. That'll quite often happen if your cabin or pollen filter looks something like this. In bad cases, pollen filters and cabin filters will be totally blocked and they can't get enough airflow across the evaporator, which can then cause the evaporator temperature sensor to read incorrectly and allow the evaporator to freeze, which will in turn allow the gas to freeze and cause the compressor to hydraulic or starve of gas and fail. So how often should you change your pollen filter? Most vehicle manufacturers recommend replacing your cabin filter at least every 2 years, but check your vehicle's logbook for your manufacturer's recommendation. You may do it more often if you live in highly polluted areas or often drive in the city. If you drive a lot on unsealed roads or on roads with lots of trucks, you may also need to get your filter changed sooner. When the weather is cooler, this is usually the ideal time to replace your pollen filter. With warmer weather comes an influx of pollen and allergens. Changing out your filter in winter will have you better prepared when spring and summer come. Because every car's cabin filter is located somewhere different, if you think that your cabin filter needs to be replaced, we'd recommend taking your vehicle in to see an auto electrician or mechanic. They will be able to locate the cabin filter and inspect it and replace if necessary. If you have any further questions about cabin filters, you can give us a call on 1300 227 353, email us at info@amae.net.au or comment below.